And this is the UN Island, and the UN Island, they're renting from tourist countries, and they basically have planes, and they're trying to stop conflict. They have the green ships, and see, you have a UN representative in every single capital, and there's, I think, green ships where they're fighting during the water, and then there would be UN people where there would be conflict on water. I am Miss Smith, Secretary General of the UN, and we decided that the saboteur is not allowed to place the submarines because he is over budget.
He's over budget.
Okay. Can you place anything else until he's paid off his loans? Yeah.
All right, so that's it. Now, Ms. Aiton, you want to stand and announce what the reasoning for that came from? Identify yourself, please.
I am Miss Aiton, Prime Minister of Ice Nation, and I would like to announce that, well, we already know it costs about $18 billion for those 3 submarines. For 10 bombers, it costs $20 billion. Wow. Because they each cost $2 billion. And 25,000 or 25, like, the little pieces would cost about $250 million.
That I know is over budget. So the saboteur is going to have to work more covertly, secretly, by talking to people rather than by doing outright financially based actions. So we're going to have to go on until we have something further. That means Nigeria, sir, is that correct?
I am Mr. Light, Prime Minister of Nigeria, and my declarations are, we have 2 treaties that we made yesterday. So,
you want to announce those? You can have your staff announce them if you wish.
The first one is with Ice Nation. We hereby agree to help each other when in need and cease battle between the countries, even though we are not at battle.
This is a peace treaty then, sir, between your nation, Ice Nation? Second treaty?
And the second treaty is with the NINS and Pukunya, and we have agreed that Nigeria will pay Pukunya $5 million per game day, so the Nigerian natives, the NINS, can use Pukunya's island with the NINS shrine.
Ready to check.
Got Mr. Powers sign off on that?
Yes.
Did the UN ratify both documents?
Yes.
Ms. Smith, did the UN sign off on those documents?
I didn't.
Do we have a good signature on
I
those?
did.
You want to maybe show them on this remember. Sign so many papers.
Oh, yeah, I signed this. I forgot.
We have another cessation of hostility between 3 of the major powers. Caliente, I believe, Mr. Maynard initiated he's the Secretary of Trade and Commerce, initiated a treaty between all 4 nations earlier, something to the same effect. Is that correct? So now we have a state of worldwide cessation of hostilities. Am I correct in that, Ms. Smith?
Yes.
All right, well done.
Yeah.
What's the stock market doing for this country today?
No change.
No change in stocks. How about the weather for this country today?
Cloud cover 100%.
All right, please go ahead and put your cloud cover on. You've got to bring down your Air Force, please, Minister of Defense. You're socked in. You have no air cover today. Let's go ahead and pull that random card, Mr. Light.
Random card. Invent new medicine. Stops Y17 disease. Cost $2 million per dose.
You can buy it from us. Or us. Maybe you guys.
Mr. Light, what are you going to do? It's already on the market. You've had research and developers develop it yourself. Cost is $2 million. What is the cost from other countries we don't know? So you might have to check their costs and compare.
It's $2 million also. No, from us it's $1,905,000.
Did you check with your CFO on that yet?
CFO? What? So you should buy it from us. It's cheaper.
All right. And does someone else have that formula for the Y17 disease?
Nope.
Okay, so Mr. Light, you have a decision. You can make it during negotiation time whether you're going to buy it from this third party or produce it yourself. 2 and 1. Now, my friends, we talked about this being a very dangerous situation, although it appears very bright and shiny and sunny. As you see, We have most of our crises solved. The saboteur seems to be militarily contained. However, the big problem now is our budget. Our asset values are not up above their starting point, which is required. Everybody has to actually improve or increase productivity and well-being in the game, otherwise the game is not won. We've got 2.5 hours. If we don't do it in 2.5 hours, it won't get done, the game will not be won. As I said, it's a very dangerous position. This is a danger that's not military, which is interesting. It's a danger that's economic and social. So we've got to figure out a way to do that business that we need to do to get this up. Otherwise, we will not make it through. I think we can, but it's going to take some negotiation and a lot of work on your part to do so.
I am Mr. Connolly, Secretary of Defense, and Hajazin leader. I'm going to give the land back to Caliente and keep half of their oil and move all my troops.
You have an agreement with Caliente to return that contested breakaway republic to them. Is that correct, sir? Half of it?
Yes.
And the oil, how's it going to be distributed, sir?
We are going to split it.
Oh, it's okay. You're on the what, sir?
We're going to split it.
All right, so that means that Kajazian crisis is solved. Is that correct, gentlemen?
Yes.
All right. Now, it appears unofficially that all crises have been solved. We're not done yet because we don't have our budget asset values in, but let's do a little bit of work after Mr.
We've done it. We also went to collect the
All right, please do so, sir.